back. God, fuck no. I don't. Ugh, I hate this. God. Hey everyone, so I am finally back with a new video. Yay! So I know it's been a while, but I did warn you last time that during the summer period I was going to be completely unreliable, and turns out I was right. Because I got so many projects going. I got so much stuff going on, and so much of it, I so many projects in my house and outside in my garden, and just things are coming together and it's looking good and I'm feeling good about it. But that also means I'm completely neglecting my art, which is probably not good, but oh well. Um, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this because you don't really care. You're here for the artwork. Any day, anyway, wow, words. Anyway, today's video is part of a pretty big art collaboration started by Nasreen. And Nasreen is, oh God, Nasreen is this artist. I've been talking to her for a while here on YouTube, and she's just one of those artists. I have wanted to work with her for a good long while. Like, I just haven't had the time. So when she invited me to be part of this collaboration, I was so ecstatic. I was so happy. Um, yeah, it turned out to become quite a thing. Like, we are 12 artists working together, and I'm gonna try my best to mention them by name. Here we go. So the artists are Artefel, Caddy Meyer, Art, Confused Ginger, Dark Warrior, Ellie, Essa Art, Genevieve Ribal, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Lena Goes Art, Luna Sky, Nessa Drost, and of course Nasreen and myself. There will, of course, be links to the other artists and their channels in the description down below, so you guys can go check them out. Um, so yeah, the theme for our collaboration was nightmares and fairy tales, and oh God, I love themes like that. I really do. I absolutely love, especially the nightmare part. Oh God, I am a sucker for horror and gruesome and gory stuff. I just absolutely love it. I'm not very good at drawing it myself, but I'm working on it. I'm getting better. Um, the tragic part is normally I spend a lot of time coming up with cool concepts, and I spend a lot of time overthinking things, which can, sometimes, most of the time, I actually self-sabotage by doing that. But other times I come up with something really brilliant, and yeah, I'm patting myself on the back a little bit here. Yeah, I'm so brilliant. No. But I like taking my time to come up with something very creative, story-wise, for my piece. But for this, I had actually forgotten about my collaboration, and I only had 2 days to finish this piece. And so I had to just, I had to just go with the first thing that popped into my mind. And the first thing that came to mind was that I really wanted to draw a wolf. And so I ended up illustrating Little Red Riding Hood, because there's a wolf in it. And I decided to throw out a lot of my drawing process. Normally, I would sketch on one piece of paper, and then I would probably do a resketch, and then I would do a line art, and then I transfer the line art. But for this, I decided to just go on and sketch on the paper that I was going to color on. And you guys even got to see the sketching this time. That's so rare. I never really show my sketching process because I think it's so boring and it just takes me so long, and it's, oh God, it's so messy. But you got to see it this time, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Um, but yeah, I decided to just simplify my process since I didn't have a lot of time, and I did 4 little thumbnails before I started drawing on this paper. You could see them in the start of the video. The thumbnails were right next to me, and I drew 4 different versions, and I chose the one that I liked the best, and well, turned into this. And and the illustration itself, I just really wanted something that looked I really wanted something that looked kind of, oh God, like a page from a storybook, but with a bit of a sinister undertone. That's something I really wanted in my piece. I wanted it to be pretty and somewhat, neutral, but have like those really sinister undertones. And I hope I managed that. I mean, I think the wolf's eyes turned out super creepy, so that's good. And it's really hard to see, but Red actually, she has like this little kind of evil smile, but it's impossible to see. I don't know if I managed to zoom in well enough for you guys to see it. I'll post a photo on Instagram of this so that you guys can check it out, and get a closer look. Um, and for my color palette, I really wanted to keep it really simple, and I wanted, I when it comes to fairy tales, I like the older versions better, the original fairy tales, because they are dark and gruesome and just so horrible. And Little Red Riding Hood, the original story, contains not just murder but cannibalism as well, and there is no huntsman in the original story. There's no one to save them. Um, so yeah, I really I like that. I love just, oh God, there's I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm a bit of a sociopath, who knows? Um, I live and breathe for the gruesome and the horrible, and I like I like getting something that's kind of horrific to look beautiful, blending horror and beauty. That's something I really enjoy, and that's what I kind of wanted. I wanted this illustration to be kind of spooky and pretty at the same time, and I think I managed that pretty well. I wanted it to be simple and yet have a few complex details, such as her boots, the laces on her boots, and her corset took me so long. The socks or stockings or whatever the heck those are called, that I did an intricate pattern on that, and the same thing on her corset. It has one heck of a pattern on it. Um, and I wanted to keep the wolf really stylized and simple, kind of almost like more like a ghostly figure than a real actual live wolf. I don't know. It was just this idea that the wolf is kind of more of a figment of her imagination rather than an actual being. Um yeah, I came up with this story in my mind that what if Red isn't the victim of the story? What if Red is actually the killer? What if she killed her grandmother and ate her, and then she comes up with, this different persona of herself, a different version of herself that she calls the wolf to excuse her behavior. I don't know. I like thinking about that. I came up with this little story while I was working on it, and I really liked it. And yeah, I'm being weird. I don't know. Anyway, for the color palette, I really, really wanted it to stay kind of almost kind of monochrome, like I wanted it to look aged and just really simple. And I think I managed that. I'm super happy with the colors I chose, even though I wish there's some places where I had gotten a little bit more contrast. But overall, I really, really like this piece, and I think it's a good thing that I didn't give myself enough time to overthink things. I especially just I love that wolf. I love the face. I love the paw. I just love the pose. I love the flow of this piece so much. Um, so yeah, I'm actually happy with my own work. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this this piece come together. Yeah, I'm so out of practice with voiceovers. God, well, I'm rambly as always, so I guess that hasn't changed. Anyway, that is it for this video, and I hope you guys go check out all the other artists. There are so many different people partaking in this with so many different styles, and it's going to be really interesting to watch what they have come up with. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye!